Nothing's ready.
Nothing's ready. We're such a mess. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna open this bag ever so quietly.
So quiet.
Hooray!
Like a mouse.
Like a mouse. All right.
I will attest that mice are not quiet. They're so loud.
I don't know why, but in my brain, like a mouse, like straight up referred to like a desk mouse, like a.
It should.
You know what I mean? Because mice, like, they're supposed to be quiet. Although they're they click. I don't know. There was something in my brain that was like quiet as a mouse, like so quiet.
It should be like
I
that.
don't know.
Goodness.
Eating on stream.
Just don't
okay, it's
crunch
fine.
in the mic.
Hello, everyone.
Nom nom nom.
If you were on my father's stream, you'll know that about 30 minutes ago we got off of that, and now we're back.
Carter's having a full day today.
Full day of streaming. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to finish this game today.
The first one.
Yeah,
Not
so
the
it
whole
is.
one. Because that would be a very, very long stream.
Yeah, no. We're trying to finish the first game in the trilogy.
Yep. The first third will be done.
The first third.
The first third.
And then we might not start up again until like Cardinal. Oh gosh, stuff's happening. I was gonna say really quick before we move on. We might not play the second game until after the holidays, just because it's really hard with the holidays.
That's true.
So we will let you know. I don't know.
We'll see.
Welcome to court. 7 years. Do you want to be him again? He's old.
I can be him again.
Okay.
We'll switch around with poor
If we
Phoenix,
need to, yeah.
As need be, as we did on Wednesday. 7 years, all leading to one verdict. A verdict which you must decide. Is the defendant Vera Misham innocent or guilty? The courtroom doors are opening. The trial awaits. Are you ready to begin?
Stop talking to me directly. It
It's
makes
like,
me
I'm
uncomfortable.
Stare into your soul.
Sorry, I'm getting chapstick. My lips are chapped.
By a Batman.
Hi, the Ray.
keychain.
It's a USB drive.
That's perfect. Where does it come out of, though?
He gets ripped in half.
His knees.
Just like pop.
It's just knees. Just
It's not his knees. It's
whack.
just his thighs. Middle of his thigh.
Thigh drive.
All right, preparations complete.
Here we go. Possible final trial. We'll see.
Something inside me. It's a chest burster.
It's a chest burster. I was thinking the same thing.
Something's on our mind.
Yeah, it
Why
is.
is this so?
Is it twisty? Kind of loose? Gotta fix it?
Sorry, stuff's happening. Something important.
Lost long ago.
There we go.
It's close now. So close.
Sorry, my mic was a little loose.
It's okay.
Everything's going great.
Everything's wonderful.
October 9th, 10 a.m. Damn it. We keep getting so close to lining up. It's the
Yeah.
13th.
What day was Wednesday? Would it have been the 9th? If we had finished it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn it.
If we had finished it on the 9th, it would have been the 9th.
That would have been amazing.
Oh, well.
What an amazing finale. Court now in session for the trial of Vera Misham. The evidence is ready, Your Honor. Oh, it's our boy. He's back.
Apollo's not dead, everyone.
It's good to see him.
Prosecution's ready to rock.
Shut up.
We
Stupid
love him. I
Clavier.
don't know what you're talking about.
I do love him. I don't know what it was with that trial with him. And his band, like, pissed me off.
Because he was directly correlated with
He was being
it,
a
and
butt.
he should not have been. So
Yeah. Prosecutor Gavin, how is the defendant Vera Misham's condition?
acute atroquinine poisoning, according to her physician. She could die at any time.
Oh, damn. All right.
Oh! Thus her absence from the courtroom today.
So even if she's found guilty, like, who cares?
She's gonna die. Like, what?
It's like, whatever. only one of my headphones is working. So the whoosh and all that noise is not happening. Do you hear music?
Yeah.
Why is mine busted? Whatever.
I don't know. Maybe you need new headphones.
What a pain. Nothing's working.
It shakes the whole table.
Sorry.
They can't put her on trial without her being here.
It is unusual.
They should wait for her to get better and do it then. It's so bureaucratic of them.
Bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy.
That's being a little harsh. They can't delay the trial any longer, or they risk having no one left to try.
A trial without a verdict can only cause grief.
Can you try someone posthumously? I don't actually know. That seems like something you could do.
You can.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. The records of this case and experience tell us this. Apologies to the defendant, but the show must go on.
Pans over to an empty thing.
Shows
That's so
to an
stupid.
empty thing, like, sorry, they're
Sorry,
gone.
you're gone.
But
Right. If Vera dies, the trial will be canceled.
oh,
I'm not going to let that happen. What?
the trial being canceled,
Or her dying.
or her dying.
Miss Wright told me everything that's been going on behind the curtain all these years. I'm going to get Vera her innocent verdict while there's still time.
Phoenix was talking to him.
Okay, it wasn't like...
He wasn't staring at you, even though he was. He was
talking to Apollo, who is us.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's less creepy. It's still
less
weird.
creepy. Oh my god.
Was he doing it on a computer? Like what? Whatever.
Yeah, maybe he was FaceTiming him. He was
Let
like,
me show
"Here,
you."
Let me tell you all these things. Here's past, present, future.
Future. Let's do this. Very well. Your opening statement, Prosecutor Gavin.
The prosecution's case is unchanged by recent events. Why did Vera Measham succumb to poison? Because she couldn't live with the guilt of what she'd done.
Objection! I can't hear the objection noises.
I
Hopefully
can.
other people
it's
can.
It's very loud. It's very loud for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
You can turn yours down
No,
if it's
okay.
too loud. I'm just gonna
It's fine.
shuffle this a little. Wait.
Can you hear now?
Maybe. We're gonna see.
Okay.
But Vera's poisoned with androquinine. Yes, I can hear it now. The exact same poison that took her father's life.
What better confession could you ask for? Being the killer, she would have had access to the poison.
She would have had access.
Had access.
Had access.
Significant since it's rather hard to come by.
That is
you
true.
should know because your brother is probably the one who did it.
Probably.
In other words, I see no need for further discussion.
I'm
We could
waiting to
have
see how
had
the
our
brother.
verdict yesterday.
I'm waiting to see how the brother like plays into it. You know?
I know.
Because I'm
It's
still
gotta
not
be-
like quite sure what's going on.
But it's got to be something with Kristoff and his.
It's gotta be
skeevy
Kristoff.
little
He's so
clear
evil.
nail polish.
Stupid clear nail polish. Well, Mr. Justice,
Coward.
if you have no objections, I see no reason to postpone the verdict. What do you... we need to worry about this. Isn't the verdict, but the trial itself. The defense holds that Vera Measham is the victim, not the killer.
If that's so, then you have to prove something.
No, you have to prove
She
it.
was in court giving her testimony before us.
The law means nothing.
And she just dead dropped. How do you propose her killer poisoned her?
How do you, like, you don't drop like that. If you get, you like, bleh, you know.
Yeah, you crumple.
You don't fall backwards perfectly
unless she had
stiff.
locked her knees. She
Even
wouldn't have
then.
fallen like that.
Even then, you kind of like, bleh, and then your knees drop, you know? You don't
It's
just
true.
fall.
I'm like, I'm just gonna fall backwards now.
Eh.
Give myself a concussion.
Stupid.
Oh, and incidentally, it would be nice if you told us who her mystery killer was.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
The prosecution's objection is sustained. I ask the defense to prove its claims in this court. Tell us how Vera Measham was poisoned. That's stupid.
So the nail polish,
I've got two things to
Is
prove
what
here. Probably.
or more than likely, that's
Who
what
did it and how did it?
Show
We can show how. How did the killer poison Vera Measham? I will focus first on the method used. Any comments before we begin, Prosecutor Gavin?
Not a bottle or container of the poison was found on the defendant's body.
You check hard enough. I see. So the vector. So the vector of poisoning is
vector.
unknown. Is the defense prepared to prove how the poison reached Vera Measham? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. What method was used to poison Vera Bisham?
Zup. No, where'd it go? Oh,
It's
there
right
it is. Okay. I was
Take
like,
that!
We don't have it. It's gone.
No! What's this? Why, what a beautiful bottle.
What a beautiful, weird hand bottle thing.
It is weird. I like it. I'd like to give whoever designed that a hand.
Is that nail polish? It's colorless.
Just like your brother's nail polish.
Ah.
Something the matter?
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
The Wraith pointed out something. She's biting her thumbnail when she was poisoned because she was nervous.
Oh, yeah.
So she's been putting it on all this time, and that's the only way it poisoned her is because she actually ingested it by biting her. Oh, okay.
Dang. Yeah, probably. Her nervous tick.
That's crazy. So the killer put poison in the bottle and made her drink it? As Prosecutor Gavin has told us, this is nail polish.
Don't
polish?
drink nail polish.
It's like paint for nails. You know any women with red nails? My wife has red nails. I see. So she's been painting them all this
He's
time.
married?
He might be stupid.
He is very dumb. The judge is very, very
Like
dumb.
before it was like, oh, he's old, so he doesn't get it. He's just dumb.
He's just stupid.
All right.
He's just stupid.
Let's recall yesterday's trial. Remember when Vera was testifying to the court? Court is now back in session. Nom, 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 nom. Vera seems pretty tense. She's practically chewing her fingernails clean off.
I mean, if she was chewing on him, yeah, the Wraith says it's not fast acting. It takes, they said, like 15 minutes.
But if she was
So
nervous,
if she was nervous before, which is more than likely. She was chewing on her nail the whole time. So it's gonna.
That's why you don't
kick
chew
in
your
at some
nails.
point.
That and
Pinworms.
That was so good. Whenever Vera became nervous, she had a habit of biting her nails. Her nails. Prosecutor Gavin. When the prosecution had Vera examined, did they check her nails? Bailiff, have them check the defendant's nails at once. Mr. Justice?
I didn't think of that because it was
That
clear.
seems stupid.
Oops.
Yes? Do you know who did this? Do you know who put the poison in that nail polish? That nail polish has lasted her a hell of a long time.
Well, she probably, because it was good luck, only ever put it on when she was nervous.
Oh, when she was like outside.
Mm-hmm.
Still, nail polish like dries up after a year or two.
If it's closed enough, I don't think it would. Yeah, it could still be around.
The judge asked if
It's only
we
7
knew.
years.
Do you know who put the poison at the nail polish?
Yes, we do. That bottle belongs to Vera Misham.
Why do you ask? Know someone else who might have a bottle like this?
No, just checking.
Mr. Justice, you're about to accuse someone of poisoning that bottle of nail polish. Please dispense with the chatter. You realize the weight of this accusation? Here, let me show you.
2 lives.
Understood,
That's
Your Honor.
the weight of this accusation.
He like points
2
at it like
lives.
2 lives.
like,
And he's
"Look
like,
at
you
this."
guys could see that too?
I thought I was just seeing things.
Understood, Your Honor. No problem. I know what I'm doing this time. Then let us ask. Who poisoned Vera Misham via her nail polish? This little turd boy.
Christoph Turd Man.
Turd boy! What's this? Christoph Gavin? That's my brother!
That's my bro. What's your game? My bro. There's no way he could do a thing like
would
that.
say bro.
He's been in jail the last year. You should know that better than anyone else.
Indeed. He is behind bars. I know. However,
I know.
that doesn't mean it was impossible to do what he did. You know,
He's-
Clavier,
he's-
your brother sucks, but like, we could
he
still
sucks.
get married.
And for some reason, the guards really like him and have been helping him out and
Yeah.
bringing him stuff.
He's probably bribing
He's
them.
bribing them with stuff. Who knows?
All kinds of stuff.
What? What?
Wit.
Away.
Ask yourself when he put the poison in the bottle.
Away.
Could have been yesterday. Could have been a month ago. Maybe it was a year ago. Or perhaps
7 years ago.
7 years.
Yep.
But Christoph Gavin has no motive for killing
Yes,
this poor
he
girl.
does.
He's got plenty of motive. It's inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Sorry, I'm reading the chat.
Oh.
Turnabout Serenade, the one with the concert.
Oh my gosh,
like
the
he's-
devil one.
Because Clavier's a diva temper tantrum, throwing a diva temper tantrum because of his concert gone wrong, and Apollo's like, "There's literally a murder." No, for real. There's
Literally a murder happening. He's like, someone got my guitar on fire.
That whole one was just like, are you joking me?
He wasn't cool and suave in that one at all. He was just
Like, sir, a man is dead.
he was having a full crisis.
He was being
all
a
the time.
diva. Little
Very,
bitch.
very diva. Just like right now.
Just like right now. He's so sweaty.
He's like, you're accusing my brother.
That sweaty face tells me one thing. Christoph Gavin's own younger brother doesn't find it inconceivable at all.
He's like, you know that your brother's a serial killer, don't you?
I love when Apollo knows he sounds cool. Like, he crosses his arms and he's like,
Like,
and I'm better than you.
I'm awesome.
Meanwhile, he's like
okay?
5 feet tall. If you
Me,
what did he
though.
say? If you feel there's a prosecutor Gavin, if you feel there's a clear and pressing need, then we may have to summon Christoph Gavin from jail as a special witness. That's a bad idea.
Summon him from jail? He's gonna escape
He
like
gonna
what's his
escape.
face that just was like, Ninja vanish, and then he ran away.
Ninja vanish.
He's gonna do the same thing.
100%.
Fine. I've known for some time that an impenetrable darkness lurked at the bottom of this. That darkness being my brother. A darkness that has swallowed even myself.
These games are all about helping your opponent deal with trauma. Like, all of the games have been that. Of just being like, I know we're enemies, but like, I'm gonna help you deal with this.
Javier traumatized by his brother.
Probably. Look at
Yeah,
him.
probably.
Look at him. He has the same haircut.
It's like I'm traumatized.
Traumatized.
I've been traumatized. Okay, the defense's wish is granted.
Why is he in charge of that? Shouldn't the judge be like, I order you?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let prisoner Christoph Gavin take the stand.
Like, why are the prosecution like in charge of these things? Bailiff, begin proceedings to call a special witness. The witness is Christoph Gavin, currently residing in solitary cell 13 at Central Prison. His cell didn't seem very solitary. It had like a big old door.
Yeah, but it was he didn't have a roommate.
Is that what that means?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to just have him
Because
be
he
in
would kill a roommate.
confinement where he's in a straitjacket.
Put him in a little room.
He should be in a straitjacket. This guy's killing people left and right. Ah, Your Honor, how nice to see you again.
It's just Clavier, but a little bit more
It's
evil.
just a little more evil.
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? It's not every day I'm summoned from my solitary cell. In fact, it's never.
It's only been like a few months since he got jailed.
Yep.
I think you know already, Mr. Christoph Gavin.
Ah, Mr. Justice. I hear you've been doing quite well for yourself.
Why do I feel like somehow he's still my boss?
Stiff upper lip, Apollo. You can do it.
Can I?
Freaking
I'm
Barbie
scared.
movies.
What?
That's a line in one of the Princess and the Pauper.
Oh, right. The
Stiff upper lip. And then she just like cries in the jail
she's
cell.
sad. What's the age difference between Gavin and his brother? Let's see.
I think it's like 5 years.
32. I think it's like more.
Oh,
24.
So 8 years.
That's a long ass time.
Yeah, he's traumatized by his brother.
Trauma. Look how
He's
soft and
traumatized.
lovely he looks in that picture.
He does look very soft
He
there.
looks like, don't worry,
Yeah.
I'll help you.
And he
Look at
looks
this
evil. And narrow eyes.
He's also
Soft
paler?
eyes, bad eyes. Yeah. And then there's just Phoenix.
And then there's Phoenix. Does this bottle look familiar?
Ariadone nail polish? Why, yes, I use it myself. As did the late defendant, I hear.
Look at that evil face. She's not dead yet.
And was there something concerning this bottle you wish to ask me about? I admit I respect her for her taste in nail polish.
Her taste, indeed. This nail polish was how Miss.
How Miss Vera Misham.
This nail polish is how Vera Misham was poisoned.
Atroquinine, was it? You've all been pronouncing it wrong.
I am the only one who can pronounce it. You're very well informed about this case, Mr. Gavin.
It's like, yes, I know. Even in my solitary, much comes to my desk, and I have nothing to do but read.
That sounds like a confession that you've got
Yep.
people on the inside.
He's got nothing but time. Well, Clavier, Ooh.
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 Trauma.
I want them to fight.
Punch him in the face.
Excellent.
Javier. Punch him.
Yes. Punch your trauma.
Maybe you can explain this?
Punch.
No. You're being accused again by him. Again. Ah, and you agree with his accusation, do you?
I just love that it's basically the same voice.
Well, they're brothers.
Yeah.
They're brothers.
Exactly.
They get to be the same.
Of course.
They get to be the same.
Let's hold a proper trial, shall we? Christoph Gavin, your testimony, please.
I'd be delighted.
The charges against you are quite severe, Mr. Gavin. You are suspected of the poisoning of the defendant, Vera Misham. Please testify on this matter to the court. I don't understand how this has anything to do with the current case, because, like, if he poisoned him, that will be, like, a later case. Why do we need to prove this now?
That he poisoned Vera?
Yeah. Why does it matter? I guess it's proving that she didn't do it herself?
Yeah, that she wasn't trying to get out of it, I guess.
Dumb. Some of these games are so convoluted.
It's like, okay, we're going to solve this to solve this.
They're good. They're fun. We're having fun.
We're having fun. Stupid.
What is testimony?
Stupid glasses.
Poisoning Vera.
It was me.
I did it.
Owning the same nail polish does not a murderer make. I have been in solitary confinement for half a year. How could I poison her? Her father died of the same poison, the meaning of which should be clear. The prosecution's case holds. She poisoned her father, then attempted to poison herself. Surely you aren't going to suggest I was responsible for poisoning her father, too.
Yes, I am.
Yep, that's exactly what we're going to do.
Yeah,
How
you're
astute of you.
An awful person. Well, I'm afraid the defense's claim is sounding rather likely. Unlikely.
Naturally. For one, I don't even know the Mishams. Isn't that so, Mr. Justice?
Wrong. Very well, Mr. Justice. Begin your cross-examination. I'm accusing Christoph Gavin, my ex-boss. But I know he poisoned the Mishams.
When are we gonna have Phoenix acknowledge that he knows that Apollo is Trucy's brother?
Probably at the end.
Is that even gonna be in this
It's probably
game?
gonna be the end. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
He just like keeps it a secret from both of them. He's like,
he
you
just
guys
like
don't get to
forgets.
know. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you.
Right.
Sorry.
You know you guys are brother and sister?
Sorry about that.
As long as it doesn't turn into like a Luke and Leia thing. The question is, when could he have done it?
I don't think they do that.
No.
She's 15 and he is 23, 22. He's like 2 years younger than Clavier.
I hate that we don't have our own thing.
I think he was like 2 years younger than Clavier.
Yeah, he's like a little bit
He was
younger.
a baby.
Ugh. I'm sorry, I put that into the world. Not to mention why. Bum, bum,
Poisoning
bum,
Vera.
bum, bum, bum. What do you nail polish? Oh, we get to use our bracelet. Bracelet! All right. I'm in solitary confinement for half a year. That's true.
Yes, but he could have poisoned her before that half of year.
Yeah.
Father
Meaning
died
of
of
which
the same
should be
poison.
clear. Prosecution's case holds she poisoned her father and then attempted to poison herself. Liar. Look at his evil face.
Look at his dumb face.
I wonder if it's in his eyes.
His pupils just like dilate.
He's like, wah.
I like to kill people.
I don't see anything. Nose. Okay. Let's pass. You might need to pull this one up because this is...
Probably.
These ones are always hard.
Apollo just chose his last name. He was like, I'm going to be in law. I want my last name to be Justice.
Oh, look at his evil eyes.
Ooh. He's scary. Surely you aren't going to suggest I was responsible. With that face, actually, I'm going to suggest it even harder, okay? Let's see.
Maybe it's... I'm trying to see if there's any movement. Ew, look at the scar on his hand.
What did he do?
Ew, interesting.
He's freaking...
Oh! What the...
Scary skull in his veins. that was
terrifying.
Well, I think you found which one you need. but I'll still
Yep.
have it up just in case. That was horrific.
Goodness gracious. Ew, why is it a skull?
Is it a skull? I thought
Look
it was
at
a
it.
skull.
That's so horrifying.
Nasty.
He's so evil. It was you who killed Drew Misham.
A bluff worthy of your new mentor, Mr. Wright.
Oh, really? But you see, I saw it. Right when you said her father
I
too.
saw it. Okay, my bracelet.
I saw
It
your
does
evil
something,
death
and
hand.
I know.
Your hand tenses unnaturally, and the little devil. Oh, the little devil.
Yeah, the devil.
The devil.
The devil.
A little
Oh
devil
my
appeared,
gosh.
giving me the news.
And let's assume, for the sake of argument, that you saw me being tense. What does that mean? Are all tense witnesses guilty?
Yes.
And tell me, was Drew Misham fond of nail polish too?
Sorry, but there's more than one way to poison a man. You don't need nail polish to get someone's mouth. To get to someone. I did not see that too.
To get to.
To get to some. Apollo knows how to get to a man's mouth. Ah, that's you. Sorry.
Excuse you.
I killed you.
You see, are you dating my brother?
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. Wait, what?
Pause.
You see, Drew Misham was killed on October 6th.
Okay.
It's October 9th. It's been 3 days. Okay. While I was already in my solitary confinement cell at Central Prison.
We've already established that it was the stamp that did it.
Yeah. If that's not an alibi, then I don't know what is.
But you found a way all the same. And I found it too.
Ooh.
Ooh, he got real evil.
Hanky face.
This is how you poison Mr. Misham.
The stamp.
Le stamp. Where is it? There
There
it
it
is.
is.
Take that!
Real client, because he's the real client.
I'm sure this commemorative stamp requires no introduction.
Ooh.
Ooh. I like that face.
He's angry.
He's so evil. His eyes are a little far apart.
Yeah. I'm like,
It's because his hair divides him. The night Mr. Misham died, he was writing a letter. Androquinine was found on this stamp, Mr. Gavin. I love the idea that everyone in court is like, androquinine.
and yep,
Yep, definitely.
that
one.
So am I to understand this stamp was the murder weapon?
Yes, you are. And yes, this stamp was found in your prison cell.
I don't know what you're talking
What?
about.
You just, I'm fixing my bangs.
I'm fixing my side bangs, okay?
Is my ponytail tail still in?
Is my ponytail still over the side of my shoulder? Did it fall over?
Do I look good?
Is it on my back instead? I need to move it back.
That is
I
all,
need to-
Your
I need to
Honor.
Fix my hair.
What is he from behind?
Ew, I didn't like him from
This is
behind.
weird.
This is weird.
Order.
It's real weird from behind.
He was just like a box. Poison on the back of the stamp. After Drew Misham was killed, someone paid a visit to the witness's cell. Phoenix Wright.
Daddy?
One of them.
One of my 5 daddies?
That's when he found the stamp. You made Drew Misham write you a letter. That's how you killed him.
What?
Poor Clavier.
My. You've upset my poor brother to the point of uselessness.
You're gonna get slapped, boy.
Mean.
Don't you dare.
Allow me to clarify this matter, Justice. All you need do is recall witness Spark Brushell's testimony. Here you go, Carter.
Well, that's the thing, see? After he put his letter in that envelope, Mr. Misham sat there searching his desk drawer for something. His desk drawer? Yes, a stamp, so-called postage stamp, end quote. I'll be sad when that voice is gone, but I won't be sad when he is gone.
He's the worst.
He sucks.
We'll still never be over Clavier literally flirting with the short man who got his brother arrested upon first meeting him.
No, for real.
They're just being like, I've never had a man look at me like
wow,
that.
look at your forehead.
Look at your beautiful face.
Anyway, my brother's in jail.
My brother's in jail. You put him there.
It was your fault. Want
He
to
was
kiss later?
Looking for a stamp. Ergo, he had no intention of using this stamp.
What are you getting at?
It must have been an accident. What I'm arriving at is that this commemorative stamp was in a frame.
How do you know that?
It was mere coincidence that he used it that night.
That would seem to be the case.
I mean, he's been keeping up on the case, and we did bring up that stamp was being kept in a frame.
I guess. I don't know.
He knows
hate
details he shouldn't.
Yes.
Or perhaps you mean to suggest that I can somehow manipulate coincidence?
Ugh. No.
Maybe that's his secret power.
He does have a point. How would this witness know if the victim was going to use that stamp? Without that, he couldn't have planned the murder. What?
Oh, what?
What?
Really, Clavier? You should be seeing through these weak-spined bluffs by now.
I'm
I
getting
can't believe
defensive.
this man is your boyfriend.
Why would you fall for him?
Why would you fall for this guy over here? Clavier's just like,
Poor Clavier. Now I'm sad. He's right, though.
give him a hug.
How could anyone have known Mr. Mission would use that stamp that night? Least of all, Christoph Gavin locked away in his cell. Well, it seems that the defense has run out of things to say.
You assume he had something to say in the first place.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Them's fighting words, you little...
Them's big fighting words. I believe the defense's bluff has been called.
He's such a jerk.
The defense's bluff. I don't appreciate your tone.
Yes, get revengeance on
I'm
your
not
brother.
sure I agree with you there, Christoph.
Yes. He's gonna help us. Because you
Help
don't
us,
like his stupid
help
brother.
us. Clavier. Honestly, I wanted to believe you. But the defense wasn't trying to get away with the bluff. You were, Christoph.
What are you saying, Prosecutor Gavin?
Air forehead.
Yes.
My beautiful, beautiful air forehead. What was your accusation again? Can you say it again with your beautiful tone of voice, please?
Please, with your, what was it? Cords of justice
Your
or
cords
whatever?
of
Cords of
justice,
steel?
please. Cords of steel.
Huh? Oh, it was that.
This poison stamp killed Drew Misham, yeah? To which my brother responded thusly.
Thusly.
There was no way to know when Misham would use the stamp.
Yes, that's right, which is why it couldn't have been planned.
Tell me, it needs to be planned? Why?
That's a good point.
It's true.
He's
He
a smart
didn't know
boy.
when he was going to use it. He knew,
He was just gonna
He just
kill
was
him no
like-
matter what.
I'll just kill him eventually. He'll use it eventually. It's not a if.
Technically,
it's a
he
when.
tried to do it after the first.
Yeah, he was like, oh, make sure to send back using the stamp
Yeah,
I
he tried to
put
kill
in
him
here."
7 years ago.
Yeah.
It just didn't work until
And
now.
he was just like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll use it at some point.
And same with the little
Maybe.
girl. Like, he gave her that poison bottle 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Why couldn't it have been a coincidence? The defense's case is simply that Drew Misham died by that stamp, that's all.
Coincidence?
Christoph, you tried to slip out from under his accusation by changing the subject. If that's not bluffing, what is it? What are you up to, Clavier? I could ask you the same question, Christoph.
This is pretty accurate for siblings.
Oh, yeah.
She'd be like, hey, idiot, you lied.
Hey, you changed the subject, you dummy.
Dummy.
I silence the defense with the fewest words possible. It's called efficiency.
But Mr. Gavin, that's impermissible testimony.
Ah, very well. I shall take his claim head on then. Justice,
What?
you accuse me of Drew Misham's murder, yes? Then allow me to ask you. What possible reason could I have to kill a painter? Apollo, motive. He's talking about a motive.
Apollo, I have all the voices.
The sibling energy in this room
There's
right now.
a lot of sibling energy.
One of it, not so great. The other side, pure babies.
Pure babies, they're good.
They are good. They are pure children.
Indeed. It's hard to see how an attorney could come to want to kill a painter. Now here's something. Why did he bring up the motive from the very beginning? Unless he was afraid it was a battle he might lose.
So, what does it mean?
We know his motive.
Yep.
He
we do.
he commissioned the messed
know.
up evidence. It means there might have been might be a weak spot. Maybe I have some evidence to prove a motive. I do. The motive for murder. This is a vital, if not the most vital element in this case. Please consider it when making your statement.
I'd say it's about this vital.
That's pretty vital. What? Oh, because the 2 bars.
Yeah, he's like, two of them.
This is a weird statement. Well, Mr. Justice, I'm going through this no matter what. Understood, Your Honor? Or understood, Your Honor. Understood.
I'd like to present evidence.
I would like to present my evidence.
Evidence.
Evidence. Let's see what you've got for us.
Rafe says save.
Oh, you are a genius. I can't pause. No.
You can't save.
Uh-oh.
We're in it now.
Okay. Forge. This one. Maybe? That's like the only thing we could do, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Let us pray. Take
Yes.
that. Christoph Gavin's motives becomes clear when we consider why the stamp came to Drew Misham's studio in the first place. And why was that? Forgery, Your Honor.
Forgery.
Go back 7 years. Drew Misham accepts his first job creating forged evidence. I've seen that before. A page from a diary, wasn't it? Magnifi's Grammary's diary. That's you.
Oh. When Attorney Phoenix Wright lost his badge. Yes, I remember that day. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful day.
What is it? Is it What a Wonderful Day?
Depends on what movie we're talking about.
I'm talking about Mad Max.
Mad Max,
Is
I
it glorious?
I think it's wonderful, but maybe it's
What
glorious.
a wonderful day. Witness me! Alright, go.
This was the evidence he presented to his losses.
This evidence is a fake, yes. But did Mr. Wright request the forgery to be made? That was never proven.
The defense attorney on that case was Phoenix Wright.
Lovely day. It is a lovely day. What a lovely day.
What a lovely day.
Yeah.
That's right. There's so many different movies that just like scream stuff like that I don't know which one it is.
Yeah. It's like a surprisingly amount. Good heavens, I can't speak. Go.
Who other than him, drunk with the prospect of victory, could have done it? And why would they?
Just out of curiosity, do you remember this letter? This is the first page.
And this
Phoenix
is the
Wright is
second.
poor as hell. And this is the second. Those are presented in court yesterday. This letter was sent to Drew Misham by the client who requested that forgery. That feels like, when we presented that, feels like 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, it does. So much has happened since then.
So much. The enclosed stamp was none other than the poison commemorative stamp. Drew Misham drew his last breath just the other day. However, the motive for his murder was already 7 years old.
7 years old?
The client who requested this forgery was very cautious. Honestly, like, if you hadn't killed him, no one would have brought up the forgery ever again.
Yep.
You probably would have gotten away with it.
Yep. He just was not
He was
thinking.
greedy.
He was greedy.
He tried to erase anything and anyone with connections to the forgery to keep them from talking. But he made a mistake. This young woman.
This young girl. The stamp was a picture of my favorite magicians, so I kept it. Father took me when I was very young. It was a great magic show. I loved it so much.
Try not to chew in the microphone.
Don't chew in the microphone. No one wants that.
The killer's time bomb was delayed. The poison stamp was sealed within a glass frame, where it sat for 7 whole years. Trucy's like, huh,
That's a good point.
I'm lost.
Fair forehead. Do you understand what you're telling us?
No.
The one who schemed up the forged diary
Schemed?
page was the one who poisoned the scamp. And it was Phoenix Wright who presented the forged evidence 7 years ago.
Yeah, but that doesn't prove he commissioned it.
he didn't. Adding the two statements together, the one who schemed to kill Drew Misham. Don't say it's Phoenix Wright. Oh no. Was none other than Phoenix Wright.
That is weak evidence at best.
Yeah, it
You
is.
Weenor, I hate him from behind. I hate it. Sorry, but that's not how it's going.
Scary from behind.
For real. That's not how it's going to
He's
go
like,
down.
No. Oh,
Hell no.
Then how will it go down?
I checked through the records on that case when I found this 7 years ago, just before the trial began.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm here.
What's this?
I don't know. I just got it over there in the hall. They told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair.
And one more thing.
I'm sorry to have sprung this on you so suddenly.
I received the files from your previous attorney only yesterday.
I understand I'm asking the impossible of you.
Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards.
And that was enough.
Phoenix Wright was put on the case the day before the trial started. He didn't have time to request a forgery. Oh, that's such a good
That
point.
is a very good point. He's like, I don't have the time. I don't have the money.
That man does not have the money.
The day before.
All his clients disappear before they can pay him.
Yep. Or die.
Or die.
Or die.
Are just like, wow, it's so nice of you to do free work for me. Now here's a question. Just who was Shady Agnigmar's previous defense attorney? Oh my gosh, it's Kristoff.
Right. No, this can't all be.
That's insane.
That's right. I forgot about that fact.
Did they say that?
Well, he was because we defended him.
Who?
I don't know. Forget everything I said. I'm having a stroke.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
There was another man, a defense attorney with a badge on his collar. It was you, Kristoff Gavin. That's huge. I didn't even think about that. Order. What is the meaning of this? Witness. I mean, defendant or former lawyer?
What do I call you?
What are you? What are we?
Let me begin by denying this.
Don't you dare. It's easy enough to look up, Mr. Gavin.
And impossible to prove if you can't.
What does that mean? You burning things?
Attorneys are registered with the court the day before the trial begins. In other words, no record remains in the court.
That makes no sense.
Huh?
Why would you do that?
How exactly did you intend to prove Phoenix Wright's claim?
That would be difficult. I'm afraid this line of inquiry won't yield. Wrong.
Air forehead. Are you sure you don't have evidence? Please tell me you do.
Please.
Please. What's wrong with Prosecutor Gavin? He looks clammy.
Why is he so sweaty?
Evidence. Evidence that shows this man, Kristoff Gavin, requested that forgery 7 years ago. Clavier. Just prove it.
Aw.
Clear up these doubts now or I swear I'm off this case. And we're done.
We're done. No more
must
fancy
have
dinners.
No more fancy candlelit dinners. No more movie nights. No more
jewelry
jewelry.
that you never wear. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
You must have thought of some evidence, Apollo.
Prosecutor Gavin.
He's like, I know you have something, please.
Please. Prosecutor Gavin looks like he's in physical pain. That darkness. I have to pull that darkness out of him and prove it is the only way I can.
He's like, I have to
This
help
is
my
so
boy.
intense.
I have to help my boyfriend.
My boy. What proves Kristoff Gavin's link to Drew Misham? Well, Mr. Justice, you claim Kristoff Gavin requested a forgery of Drew Misham 7 years ago. Prove it. It can be proven. Can it? Oh,
Okay.
save. I'm going to save now.
Race like, please.
Please save. We've been doing okay.
Fellas, is it gay to pull the darkness out of a man? I love that.
They're soulmates.
Simply ridiculous.
Utterly ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Why even discuss it? This evidence does not.
Shut up.
Are you telling the truth, Apollo Justice?
I am. Probably.
Then I say we give him the benefit of the doubt.
All right. Very well.
It's like, okay.
But if you're wrong about this, be prepared for a penalty.
A penalty. You can't object. You have no power here, Kristoff. Shut up.
Yeah, you are a witness who is also in jail.
No. No. Shut your mouth. Your Honor, you do the defense an injustice. Mr. Justice is clearly passionate about his claim. Should the penalty not match his passion? Oh!
I feel like you shouldn't have this power, sir.
Excuse you?
I
That's
haven't
a lot
given a
of
penalty
life.
like that in a long time.
That's,
Well, Mr. Justice,
I'm glad you saved. Thanks,
I'm gonna just
Wraith.
save again because we're closer.
That's fair.
Fine, Your Honor.
Saves like 5 times.
All I have to
Save
prove
scum.
is any kind of link. Something that ties Kristoff Gavin to Drew Misham. And I have something that clearly does the job. Do we? Because I'm not sure. Very well, Mr. Justice. Present your evidence. Show us the link between our witness and Drew Misham.
Is it the letter?
It wouldn't be this letter.
Is it the yellow letter?
Yes. Let's pray.
Take that. We'll
Okay.
see. Or we'll die.
Breathe again. This evidence proved there's a link.
You
don't get to object.
Shut up, Kristoff.
Why
Shut
can't
up.
the judge do anything?
That scrap of paper, I'm afraid I can't let you submit that.
You have no power here.
You can't say anything.
Is there some problem?
There is. How could you possibly have that? You couldn't. Hey, that's Daddy's handwriting. Oh no.
He planted more evidence.
Phoenix. Phoenix.
Oh my gosh, we're so screwed. No, I
Phoenix.
think Kristoff did it.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? Kristoff did.
I think Kristoff got another forged thing to look like Phoenix wrote it.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm scared. Okay.
Well, we'll see. Oh,
Mr.
boy.
Wright's handwriting. What is the meaning of this?
I see now. Yes, of course.
What do you mean, of course?
I just remembered I had a visitor yesterday. Phoenix Wright came to my cell, except I wasn't there. Phoenix Wright. When I returned, I saw he had something of mine in his possession. Of course, I had no intention of letting him get away with reading my private mail.
Mail? You mean this letter was in your cell?
No. However, it appears Mr. Wright has yet to be cured of his bad forging habit.
Well, if it's a forgery, it's not a very good one. The handwriting's terrible.
It's like, yeah, Phoenix Wright.
He can't write.
His handwriting is just, it's sucky, okay?
Phoenix Wright cannot write.
Phoenix Wright can no write.
No right for right.
No right for the right.
This is Mr. Wright's reproduction of what was written in that real letter. Reproduction? When Mr. Wright visited Kristoff Gavin's cell,
Okay.
okay,
Oh, he just is like, I can't take this with me.
he brought with him a small video camera.
So he record.
What?
What?
He recorded his entire conversation with you, Mr. Gavin, and the contents of your personal mail. That feels illegal.
Just a little.
Whatever.
It's a
Everything's
jail
illegal
cell,
here.
though.
They're like whatevs.
It's a jail cell.
True.
Of someone that possibly
You saying that
committed
prisoners
whatever.
aren't? They don't get to have privacy.
Not when it's Kristoff.
Well, he's a supervillain.
Not when he's a supervillain. This mockery of a piece of evidence will never be accepted by the court.
You don't get to say that.
Evidence based on a video a man with no authority whatsoever claims he took. Who I just happen to be in that video. That's not me.
Making evil noises.
A man who happens to be an ex-attorney suspected of forgery?
Prosecutor Gavin. Ooh, the fist has come out.
He's ready to punch a man.
Prosecutor
His brother.
Gavin? You okay, bro?
No, he needs a hug.
Maybe a kiss on the forehead.
As embarrassing as this is for me to say, I'm afraid my brother is incapable of making rational judgments at the moment. Your Honor, your decision, please.
Why are we listening to this horrible little man?
Yeah, why? Ugh. He's so dumb.
The defense is...
Whoa, everything went way quiet.
Ah!
Everything's broken. There
Okay,
we
we're
go.
good. That was weird. Defense's claim is denied.
What?
Only actual evidence is permitted in this court of law. Please remove the defense's evidence from the record.
That is stupid. Better luck next time, Justice.
Why is he allowed to do any of this?
Because
Because
he's dumb.
Because he's
He
scary.
was the judge's favorite.
Because he's scary and the judge is a wuss bag.
He's a brown noser. Sorry. You're good.
Well, we've certainly taken a detour from our cross-examination, but the defense appears to be lacking proof. I'm forced to end the cross-examination of Christoph Gavin at this point.
Apollo, do something.
I'm thinking, but without evidence, I don't have anything I can use on him. Very well, this ends the special witnesses cross-examination.
Send him back to jail.
Oh.
The show's over, yet the crowd screams for more. Only now do I understand why.
Prosecutor Gavin?
Frankly, I'm relieved. This has been bothering me for 7 whole years, and I'm tired of the whole youthful angst scene. Now's our chance. Let's clean out the family closet, Christoph.
Ye brother revenge.
Javier, you're spinning out of control. Calm yourself before you say something you'll regret.
I regret nothing.
Spinning out of whose control? Mine or yours? Break free! Break free! Break free! Punch him in the face. Take a moment to consider everything you've built. Your reputation as a prosecutor, your fame with the masses. You could lose it all, Clavier.
That's
Apollo,
so evil.
did you see that? He's trying to press Prosecutor Gavin. He's blackmailing him.
Yeah. He's being a bad brother. Prosecutor Gavin, try to remember.
I love you.
What's really important to you. It should be me.
You amuse me, our forehead. I couldn't forget what's really important to me, even if I tried, because I'm staring.
They're so
right
flirty.
at them.
Like we make a lot of jokes, but he is so flirty.
He's so flirty. In fact, I haven't, not even once.
When I look into your eyes, I could never
Look at him
forget.
smile. He's just looking at him.
I
He's
do like
just
when he's like just a cute little guy.
7 years ago.
Ugh.
Stupid haircut. I forgot about it.
It's so bad.
Finally.
It's an Alice haircut from
Twilight.
Twilight.
It is the Alice
so dumb.
haircut. You just couldn't resist, could you, Air Right? It's you or me.
Oh, resist what? Presenting solid evidence?
Might I request that we put the current cross-examination on hold? The prosecution would like to call a new witness. State your name and occupation for the record.
No, I love that voice.
Well, sorry, Painter Man.
I'm familiar with the trial. I've watched the video several times.
Didn't you find anything unnatural about it?
Unnatural?
Yeah, my hair. Did you like it? Should I cut it again?
Yeah, what do you think?
What do you think? What do you think would look good on me? Okay.
Because I don't really want to look like my brother anymore.
I really don't want to look at my brother anymore. Should I cut it? Should I go for the Alice haircut again? Should I buzz
Yeah,
it?
like, what do you
Should
think?
I
Could try the little 2 front spikes like you, the bunnies.
do a mohawk maybe?
Well, you did seem unusually well prepared. I mean, Mr. Wright had only just presented his evidence. And the next moment you call in Drew Misham. It was almost as if...
Almost as if what?
Funny, it didn't even occur to me to wonder. But now I do.
We're getting his thought process.
I see there's only one possible explanation. Almost as if from the very beginning, you knew Mr. Wright was going to present that evidence.
Correct. I knew that if I applied the usual pressure, Phoenix Wright would eventually come up with that forged diary page. Don't do this, Clavier. Because he probably warned him.
He was probably like, just so you know, this is going to happen. Yeah.
This is going to happen and it's
Yep.
going to be forged.
There you go.
I knew because you told me, Christoph.
What?
In your dumb
What?
poopy pants face.
You stupid idiot.
With your stupid back shot.
Let's not phrase it that way.
It was the night before the trial.
Clavier, that's you.
Clavier.
Clavier. It's old now.
Closer. What? Kristoff, on seeing you at the prosecutor's office the day before the trial.
Cleaning his guitar?
He's just cleaning his strings.
The
He's like,
haircut's so silly.
I won't be appearing in the trial, actually. Huh? Why not? I won't be facing off with you in your first trial, apparently. But in exchange, I brought information. Information? The attorney who'll be there in my place tomorrow is not to be trusted. Don't even give him the benefit of your respect. Okay, listen. I want you to call in a special witness. Then... I wondered about it at the time. How did Kristoff know so much?
Prosecutor Gavin. So cool.
So cool.
Why are you so handsome?
Kristoff. We were supposed to face each other in that trial. A fair fight, brother to brother. I deserved that much. You let me borrow the victim's belongings. You showed me all your research on the case.
That feels like cheating.
The victim's belongings?
Which would have included Magnifi's diary, wouldn't it?
He's
Mr.
like,
Gavin? You good, bro?
My, Clavier, you disappoint me. You find trees, yet miss the forest. Okay. Doofus. That was
he. Remember how he's always been like very like the flames of blue. He's all like
Yeah, but,
poetic
like,
and dramatic.
that wasn't it. No. Not even a little. That was
You're the
weird.
one missing the forest, Mr. Gavin. Punch. Giant hand.
You can't sweep this under the rug, not anymore. Tell me what's going on behind that trial. ... Why not? I've achieved what I came here to do. I see no harm in a little reminiscing. Apollo? I'm like switching between like 4 different
You're a
ones.
lot of well, 2 of them are the same.
That's true. Almost the same. They're
I think
slightly
we're-
different.
True. I think we're finally gonna finally going to shine a light on the black belly of this thing, Trucy. What does that mean?
Black belly.
Shine a light on the black belly? Well, we've done everything we could. I hope it's enough.
7 years ago, the day before the trial, I visited the detention center at the request of my client, Zach Gramery.
Zach Gramery.
Gramery.
2 cards. Oh, they played poker like he did with Phoenix. That's how he was saying. That's how he chooses his lawyers.
Oh, yeah, that he plays poker with them.
To like see if they're better than him,
Mhm.
I guess, at like figuring stuff out.
Showdown time.
So he must have lost.
You lose, Gavin. Thanks for the work. Now go.
Get out.
Get out of here.
I want to see a stupid face.
To be honest, I don't know what his reasons were to this day. As far as I could tell, he dismissed me at his representation because I lost in a game of poker.
Pretty much.
I can come to no other conclusion.
Daddy used to say something. If you want to know a man, you have to compete.
Jack wasn't watching his points or the cards. He was watching the man behind the cards, Kristoff
He was
Gavin.
like, there's a murderer behind those eyes. I
You're
do
a-
not want him defending me.
You're a bad bluffer.
I couldn't believe it. Phoenix, right? A second-rate attorney who relies on luck and bluffs?
Luck and bluffs.
Luck and bluffs.
He dismissed me and went for that with that pitiful excuse for a man.
You're the pitiful excuse
He
for a
deserved
man.
to die for that error alone.
Good hell.
Ew. Wow.
Hold it.
He's like, was that a confession?
I mean, he did already confess to the other
Oh,
murder.
that's true. That is the
He
one
did
he
kill
killed.
him. So the one who requested that forgery was...
Is that why he killed him then? He was just petty?
I think he was just kind of, yeah. He's
Wow.
just evil.
What a butt.
He's just an awful, terrible human.
Oh, I'm not admitting to anything. My point is, these 2 men shamed me and I could not forgive that.
He's prideful.
I'm very prideful. Phoenix Wright and Zach Gramery both deserved what they got.
So you asked Mr. Misham to forge that evidence so you could win. But then when you were dismissed as Zach Gramery's attorney, you used your forged evidence as a trap.
You fed me information about the forgery you made.
So he was going to use it to win the case.
Mm-hmm.
He's smart.
What a dummy. Then you gave your dirty evidence to him. You're free to imagine what you will. My point is that all I had imagined came to pass. Everything went perfectly.
You need to apologize to Phoenix.
You need to go back to your prison cell. Ha ha ha. Incredible. If it wasn't laughing, I'd weep.
Same, dog.
You're so dumb.
Same.
You're just so stupid.
Prosecutor Gavin, I forgot that was me.
Perfectly? You're mad, Kristoff. Stop fooling yourself. What are you talking about, Clavier? Tell me, how did that trial end?
Cancelled when the
Sure.
defendant vanished. He ninja poofed.
I get it. So, Kristoff, you've been living in fear for 7 years.
You're a scaredy cat.
What? What are you talking about?
When he gets nervous, he changes his voice completely.
What'd you say? What'd you say to me?
You were afraid your forgery would be revealed and your reputation trashed. You couldn't leave things but to chance, so you watched everyone involved with the case for 7 years. That's a terrible...
Here you go.
I have to sit up a little for this one. You know, he always felt like he was being watched. That's what he said every day for 7 years. But I felt it too. Journalists sure he is being watched, end quote. Don't you wonder why Zach Grammer got rubbed out after 7 years? Right after coming into contact with me? Wait just a minute. Zach Grammer was seen by this reporter? How is that possible? He was alive after being gone 7 years? Yeah, but then he died.
Yeah, but then he did.
Finally.
Again.
I knew this moment was coming. I just didn't think it would get here so fast. Zach Gramery gone missing for 7 years. Trucy's father. Oh, she's gonna have to break it to her. Or he's gonna break it to her.
Oh, that's so sad. She's gonna find out in the freaking courtroom.
This is so sad.
Give her a hug. Cover her ears for a minute. What's wrong, Apollo? Go get him.
Right, leave it to me. Allow me to refresh the court's memory.
This is so sad.
6 months ago, Christoph Gavin was charged with murdering a mysterious traveler. I remember him quite
just,
well.
like, launches herself over the freaking pew.
Just
She's like,
I'm gonna kill you! That would be sick, actually. I'd love that.
feral Trucy.
Shady Smith, was it? Poisoned in a Chinese restaurant. Tragic. None of that was true.
Poisoning again? No?
The details don't really matter right now. What matters is that travel was Zach Gramery. How did you not notice? He looks exactly like himself.
Exactly like him. What is it, Apollo?
Huh?
Keep going. We'll talk about it later. That's so sad.
She's so strong.
What a strong child.
What a strong baby.
Give her a hug.
Did she already know? Probably.
She might have. Phoenix might have told her. 'Cause
Also,
Phoenix doesn't tell
that dude was
Apollo
straight up her
anything.
father.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't look different.
Nope.
Whatever.
Not even a little.
Someone please explain this. Mr. Justice, could you explain this? It all started 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
7 years.
The great magician Magnifi Gramery's death started it. Magnifi Gramery's death and his student Zach Gramery the suspect. Whoever defended Zach in court successfully would be famous beyond belief. Thinking that, Christoph Gavin did the unthinkable. He forged evidence. Drew Misham? Actually, it was his daughter, Vera, who really did the work. You took precautions when you had the forgery made, didn't you, Mr. Gavin? Precautions?
To keep people from talking, of course.
These two know too much.
No, that's probably Kristoff. These two know too much. Leave them alive and there'll be nothing but trouble.
I'm gonna kill a little girl.
I'm going to kill a child.
That's when you plan your poisoning.
I'm going to keep him away from Trucy.
Of the forgers.
None. Yep. Applied to a commemorative stamp.
But luck was on Mr. Misham's side. The bomb didn't go off. His daughter. She saved him by taking the stamp, I see. I see.
I see.
I can see. I can fight.
No, I can fight.
But this wasn't the only bomb he set up. Ariadne.
The Ariadne nail polish, of course.
No one can pronounce anything in this court.
Anything that Kristoff has, it's all fake.
It's
He's
too
making up these
complimented.
names, so no one can
Complimented?
say them right.
We're all stroking out.
All of us are stroking.
Wee! You know something when you request that forgery. When Vera Misham is nervous, she had a bad habit. Pinworms.
Pinworms.
A tendency to bite her nails.
And it didn't go away.
She also wore the same clothes forever.
Yep.
Ah. The nail polish, that was her good luck charm. Yes! I love this voice.
She was almost kidnapped once. Since then, she's been, well, you can see for yourself. She refused to leave the house.
That person gave me a good luck charm for when I absolutely had to go outside. It protects me.
Yes, apparently she received something, a gift. She won't tell me what it was. It was from that client, the one who wanted that note made.
It was his insurance.
Insurance?
Sorry, I don't know why.
It's okay.
Goodness.
It was one word. It's fine.
As long as she lived quietly at home, there was no danger to her. But what if she had to go outside?
If she ran into any trouble, she'd become nervous. And the nail polish would do the rest.
His time bomb sat there for 7 years. And then they went off almost simultaneously. That's pretty nuts, actually.
That is kind of crazy.
7 years. That's a long time. I was 20 7 years ago. We were 20 years old.
We were 20
We
years
were
old.
babies in the middle of college.
Babies. If you're finished, may I return to my cell now? I'm not accustomed to standing for such long periods of time. I've become lazy.
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 Pinworms.
Pinworm.
Mr. Gavin, have you heard a single thing we've said?
No, I fell asleep about halfway through that explanation. Sorry.
open.
So you should sleep with yours.
Ooh. So scary.
Oh, I listened quite closely to your little tale. Quite an entertaining piece of fiction.
Shut your stupid mouth. What?
Clavier, surely you understand. No, not even a little. We're back to the evidence, the lacking evidence. Nothing proves a link between him and the atroquinine that took Drew Misham's life. I don't know why I could say it at the beginning and now I can't.
Objection! What about the restaurant? You killed Zach Gramery to keep him from talking.
Oh, just... I killed no man of that name. Read over the report again if you like. The victim was a traveler, the name of Shady Smith, about whom we know little else.
Shady cannot be a
You
common
can't
name.
seriously think I knew he was that particular fugitive.
Then why'd you kill him?
Yeah, bro, you just killed a random man. You're like, yeah,
Okay,
I'm
then
just
why?
gonna kill this dude?
Why did you kill him?
I plead my right to remain silent. You can't just do that halfway through. You can't just be like, actually, no.
I don't want to talk anymore.
I don't want to talk anymore. I'm done. Remember, this court did not convene to put me on trial. The defendant's name is Vera Misham, suspected in the murder of her father.
Her papa.
My trial's been finished for 6 months now.
I'm already in jail for life.
I'm already in
I got
jail.
nothing to lose. I'm afraid we have strayed considerably from our purpose here.
Yes, we have.
This court
The court concurs.
concurs with the witness. It is defendant Vera Misham who is on trial here.
No, but you were doing so well, Apollo.
As long as there are no evidence to support the accusation against him, this course of inquiry cannot find Vera Misham innocent. That's stupid.
That's so stupid.
Your Honor, Phoenix
Good
Wright
for
spent
you
7
in
years
yelling
collecting this
objection,
evidence.
Apollo.
Objection.
You can't say objection, you butt.
He's got such a weedy objection.
Ugh.
Like his brother's
He's
like, objection, and he's like, objection.
Objection.
But Your Honor.
Your Honor.
You still don't get it, do you? Let us assume there was poison in the nail polish. Who then was responsible for causing Vera Misham to bite her nails?
What?
That's stupid. It wasn't me, I know that much. The one who brought that poison to her lips. was you. Because we made her nervous?
That's
no,
not...
You put the poison there, friend.
Kick him in the nuts.
You put the poison there.
That's lame. You're lame.
He's grasping at straws.
He's kind of being cocky.
Evidence is everything. There's nothing more.
He's kind of being like, I'm just going to throw that around because I can.
And he's like, ha 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 ha.
I believe this discussion has reached the conclusion. Your Honor, Mr. Justice, you have performed admirably well for a novice attorney. Hey, I've won like 3 cases so far.
Novice!
I respect your partner Phoenix Wright's determination as well. Let's see.
However, without direct proof, you have nothing. Isn't that right, Clavier?
Wait, isn't this whole point of this trial that it's
The jury.
jury-based?
Yeah.
And not evidence-based? Okay.
So we probably get
That's
to
why
pick.
Phoenix is so smart.
Yeah.
Dude.
Unfortunately, yes, Kristoff, you're right. That is, you would have been right. Until now.
Excellent.
Excellent.
This is so satisfying.
What? Did the news not reach your desk in solitary?
Your little desk.
We don't just get solitary in your jail cell. The other donations are on this courtroom today.
This is the trial case for new judicial system.
Judicial. That's right. I'd totally forgotten.
Paul's like, oh yeah.
Oh, that was the whole point
yeah.
of this. The jury
It's been
system.
a few days. Jurists, you say?
The current judicial system has been deemed too closed off from society. This new system attempts to inject the wisdom of common citizens into the law.
Common citizens. Wisdom. Is this some kind of joke? What can we possibly gain by doing this?
Putting you in more jail.
in more jail.
More jail.
Straight jacket.
Extra jail.
Entrusting our judicial system to a mindless, emotional mob of irrational mouth breathers.
You're not winning here, dude.
No, you're not winning your case
Yeah.
even a little.
Common
by that.
citizens have something called common sense. Common sense is not restricted by the law.
Nonsense. There's only room for 2 in this court. Me and the law.
He's getting so many new drawings.
He's so scary. Keep the riffraff out. Out, I say.
Damn, guy.
Everyone's just like,
Look at all the people in the pews being like,
normally they're like, and now they're just like staring at him like, wow, this dude's a bastard.
They're not in the court, actually. They're watching everything by video camera. I hate that. They're looking at us. No!
Oh, why did they all turn?
Ew!
Oh, look at Clavier. Look at how cute he looks. Apollo looks...
This makes me
stressed.
incredibly uncomfortable.
Apollo looks so stressed.
He's like, you guys better help me out here.
You know what would be worse? If freaking Kristoff just turned over his shoulder and was like...
He might.
so
Oh,
scary.
no, he didn't. I was like kind of expecting it.
How can you allow this?
Incidentally, the one responsible for making this happen was Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright?
Is he gonna explode the building?
He might. He's a bomb.
I am a bomb.
So, everything was leading to this. Of course. Right. Phoenix Wright!
Phoenix!
Oh my gosh.
Ah! Oh, that's sick. Look at him. He's going Super Saiyan.
He's going supernova.
It's like Sonic in that one part.
Wow, that was scary. He is,
Oh. Why do I kind of like him better like this?
he
Did his
looks
tie
like
get
someone.
longer, or did it just like untuck?
I think it untucked. He looks like somebody.
Make him scarier.
I won't accept. I can't accept. This is no court.
It's
Better?
funny when you know that clavier means keyboard in German/Dutch. Like a playing
Yeah.
keyboard. Did we look that up? Or
Yeah.
someone told us?
I think we looked it up like the very first time he showed up.
Maybe.
He looks crazy.
He looked nuts.
Law. The law is everything. Law is absolute. You let ignorant swine soil your courts.
Did you soil your pants?
Kristoff, it's over.
That's a new drawing. He's looking
How
up.
soft he looks.
We can see his jawline.
Like,
Clavier!
the law is absolute. You can't be serious.
It's like he relaxed for the first time ever.
Now that looks like a deranged murderer.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're fitting your profile.
What? Odd. I thought you spent your life looking for loopholes. The law isn't absolute. It's filled with contradictions.
The law is absolute. You just put everyone in jail.
Into jail for you.
To jail.
Jail
The
for
law?
you.
Is the end product of many years of history, the fruit of human knowledge, like a gem polished to a gleam through trials and errors. It is the fruit we receive and pass on and face in our time. And
Judge
it always...
being all poetic right now.
Yeah, for real. It is always changing, growing, nurturing. It is our task as human beings. Is it?
Except for you, Kristoff. You aren't changing. You've stopped. You're not needed anymore.
Look how gross you are. That was Clavier, but yeah.
Oh. You're not needed anymore.
Not needed, whatever.
I could see freaking Kristoff saying that to him, though. As like a F you to his little brother.
True. I couldn't
I don't
think
need
of...
you.
Yeah.
You suck.
I couldn't think of anything to say. Maybe because I still haven't seen enough. But someday I'll know what law is. And I'll fight to change it if I have to. 'Cause justice.
'Cause justice.
Oh gosh. There was like a fruit fly that flew into my eyeball.
Are you okay?
Yep. It just like hit my eyelashes, I guess.
Ugh, gross.
That felt weird. I see no need to further prolong this trial.
Yeah, let the jury have at him.
This began as the
Oh,
trial
tear
of
him
Vera
apart.
Misham, accused of murdering her father, the painter Drew Misham. However, several other incidents were reviewed and we seem to have reached a conclusion. Before this court declares a verdict, I await your decision. Jurists of the court, for the death of Drew Misham, how do you find the defendant, Vera Misham? Innocent or guilty? I turn to you now to consider this matter.
Pick?
I don't know.
TV static.
Jeez.
Do you ever miss TV static? I don't.
A little bit.
I missed the buzz. of
Yeah, I missed touching
it.
the TV and it
I
shocked
don't
me a
miss
little.
the sound. The sound was always like 10 times
No,
louder
it's like-
than whatever you
no.
had it on, and it was just like piercing.
Like, it's TV static is an experience that I'm glad I had.
Yes. Yes, there was something about TV static.
Jurist Chambers sends the trial for the case. Only the verdict remains to be decided. Defendant Vera Misham is currently in intensive care.
If a decision cannot be reached today, it may never be reached. The factors involved are simple. Did the defendant poison her father that night? If so, she is guilty. Or was there another reason for Mr. Misham's death? Did another person poison him? If so, she is innocent.
Dude, this is like way closer to our court system,
Yeah.
and it makes more sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, did she do it? Then guilty. But if there's any other possibility,
Yep.
innocent.
Yep. A panel has been provided for each of you to input your decisions. That is all.
Please wait.
Yes, jurist number 6.
There's something in the jurist handbook here. Persons involved in the case may not be jurists.
That is correct. I've looked into all your dossiers.
Dossier.
Dossier. None of you were involved with the development of the case.
With the development of the case, I see.
Does that answer your concern? It's time for your verdicts. Make your decision in the case against Vera Misham. After 7 years, the truth is ready to be heard.
So number 6 has to be like the reporter or
Yeah.
something.
Judge wisely, judge well.
Yeah, serious. This
Judge.
is, I don't like being talked to.
Ooh.
Wait.
We're jurist number 6.
That's Lemmy Roar's hand. That's Lemmy Roar's
Oh
hand.
my gosh, it is. Why are we Lemmy Roar?
Because Lemmy Roar is the mother.
But she's kind of correlated with this.
That's why she was like, I think that's, oh, we can see her face.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize.
I thought that's why you
No,
said it
I
was
just
Lemmy
saw her
Roar.
sleeve because her sleeve has
Oh,
like the markings on it. I'm just that good. No, I think that's why she was like, what if we're involved? Like, I feel like we're involved in the case, but
And he's like,
technically
yeah.
she's not.
Yeah. Are we able to do both? I kind of want to see if there's a way to do both.
Can't save.
Okay. Not guilty.
Not guilty.
She is not guilty.
I like
is
that
what
we get
I
to
think.
do our own thing. This is
Yeah.
stupid.
Maybe we should look up after
There's
to
a
see what
bracelet!
happens. Ooh.
Yeah, see?
To see what happens if you do say she's guilty, because I want to see if like
Oh, that'd be fun.
if there's something different, or if they're just like, no, you're wrong, go back.
Are you sure?
Are
Are you
sure?
super sure? So a verdict was reached on October 9th, 2:14 p.m. The first verdict under the juris system. Innocent by unanimous decision. The record will show
That this man needed
Is
psychiatric
nuts.
help.
that's when the verdict was announced. Special witness Christoph Gavin laughed. A laugh louder than ever heard before or since.
Freaking Sugar Rocky over here.
Yeah. A laugh that echoed in the halls of justice, lingering for what seemed to be like hours.
Ooh, that's scary.
It's horrifying. October 10th, 8:30 a.m., morning after the trial.
Still not. Almost.
I know. In an intensive care ward, a true miracle occurred. Vera Bishop opened her eyes.
She's alive.
It's just Phoenix's room again?
Yep. He just brought all of his like,
He's like, "Here's my
DVDs and
DVDs."
stuff. He's like, here you go, so you don't get bored.
Hickfield Clinic. Oh no, what if the doctor comes back?
Oh, I hope not.
Did you do his voice?
No, you did the creepy doctor.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
You were like,
Vera.
hello, little girl.
Sounds right. Vera, I'm so glad
Don't cry, Apollo. I'm happy too, and proud. You did well, Apollo. When I thought about what if Vera,
Hey now, don't you start crying too. Sorry you had to see us like this. We're lawyers.
we're totally professional all the time. Aw, she's
Oh,
smiling.
she's so cute. Vera?
Thank you so much, Apollo. Thank you.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pressed you like that. If I hadn't, you never would have bitten your nails.
No, I was wrong. Staying locked inside like that, clinging to my good luck charm.
Vera.
When I opened my eyes, I saw you, and I finally understood. It's important to be a part of the world.
I think it's like a translation issue, but
Yeah.
what is it with anime and like Japanese games, Japanese media in general, where they repeat a person's name dramatically while they're speaking? Like they'll be like, I've made a decision, and the person will be like,
Like Apollo.
oh, Apollo. like
Oh
they're
my
so surprised,
goodness.
but
It's
I don't know.
just
It
an
must
ad.
be a translation
Yeah.
issue.
Something.
It's just weird. It always throws me off.
To see things with your own eyes.
Looks like that poison had some effect after all. It killed off whatever was holding Vera back from life. Her father.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I knew you'd pull through, Vera. I mean, that's what Apollo was fighting for the whole time. Your future.
I won't forget it. Here, let me thank you.
No,
Gonna draw-
really, it's
I'm gonna
okay.
draw a picture of you.
Oh, please do. That'd be so cute.
Oh, look, it's me. I love it. Thanks.
Yay!
Here's an Apollo one.
That's so mean.
It's just his
Is
hair.
that me?
She really captured your essence, Apollo. Well, I think so, at least.
I'd be so pissed off. Be like, I just saved you.
And you just drew my hair. Okay.
That reminds me. Do you know where the other lawyer is?
The other lawyer.
Oh, you mean Daddy. Except he's not a lawyer anymore.
It's my fault, isn't it? I'm sorry.
Oh, no. That's not what I meant.
No, it's okay. I'm through looking away from the things I've done.
I'm through looking.
I'm through.
I'm closing my
I'm gonna
eyes.
close my eyes forever.
I hope I can look him in the eyes again someday and apologize.
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear that.
He brought all those things for me when
Yep.
he came to visit.
You were
earlier.
right.
Yep. He's like, here's all the stuff. I know you'll get bored. I got bored.
I understand hospitals.
Here you go.
Here's my wine.
Here's my grape juice.
Right? Quote unquote. You mean the stack of videos? Mr. Wright finished watching them all?
You know, I knew my real daddy was alive.
Huh?
Oh, but now he's not. I was there 7 years ago, remember? I was the one who helped him vanish from the courtroom.
You did what?
I'm not
How?
confessing to anything, but I am.
But I
so
totally am.
I'm not telling. He promised me that day he went away. We may not meet again for some time, Trucy. But know this, I will be watching, and one day I shall return. You're the next Gramarye after all.
Oh, yeah. I need to give her the letter.
That's true.
Oh, Trucy.
Here's the letter for you.
In the end, he couldn't keep his that promise, could he?
That's so sad.
It's okay. Phoenix is my daddy now, even if he can't really play the piano.
I want whatever positivity juice this girl's drinking. Because,
Yeah.
my gosh. It's fine if my other
It's gotta
daddy's dead, because I
it's gotta
have
be
Phoenix.
Ugh.
Then he can't. He can't.
Oh, and I've got you too, even if your voice is kind of loud sometimes.
Glad I made your list.
Hey, come to think of it, where is daddy? The one who can't play, not the other one.
Not the dead one.
Do you know, Apollo?
I think he said he had to meet someone.
Edgeworth?
I hope it's Edgeworth. It's you.
I wonder. Maybe it's a new mommy or a new daddy.
Maybe it is a new. You're gonna have so many daddies, Tracy.
Teehee. Oh, Trucy. Yes, Vera? I was wondering, could you show him to me once more? Sir Hat, was it?
Oh, yeah, because she's a fan.
Oh, right.
Oh, he's not being knighted yet. Here goes. Do us an impersonation, Mr. Hat.
You're Mr. Hat.
Objection. Not loud enough, and I like Mr.
She's
Magic
got
underwear
two
better
little
anyway.
spikies in her hair.
She does. They're Apollo shaped.
They are.
That's so
Apollo-shaped.
cute. That's
Oh gosh.
That's magic panties, Apollo.
shoot me in the face.
They had to end it like that, didn't they?
In all fairness, the dead one can't play either. That's so mean.
Oh.
I mean, it's true.
It's true. The dead one can't play piano either, so neither of her daddies can play piano.
Goodness.
So
Oh,
your
Glammy
memories
roar.
returned. Oh, was that when we were?
Mr. Right, was this all a part of your plan too?
I don't know what you're talking about.
When I lost my memory, I was reborn as Lamiror.
Oh
But you knew my
gosh.
true identity, did you not?
We all freaking called it.
That is why you chose me as one of your jurists.
Ah, you're thinking into it too much. Besides, there was no guarantee that regaining your memory would make you happy.
Of course it is a happy thing. For so long, I thought I was alone.
Just like I woke up, forgot everything,
But
and
now-
I decided to make a new accent for myself.
I know. This is her normal voice.
No. That is
Oh.
like she woke up. She used to have a different accent.
Should
but
I
then
just
she
give her a
forgot
regular
everything.
voice now?
No. Keep
Give her like a
letting
normal mom voice.
No.
But now I know I have children, 2 dear children. I'm so proud of them. This too, I think, is thanks to you.
Are you going to tell them?
No. They do not know?
Yes, we have mentioned that they sound like the aliens in Galaxy
Yeah.
Quest. That is her.
That's kind of what it's...
That's
it
what we're
turned
shooting for.
into it, but that's now what I'm shooting for.
Yes, 100%. Nope. They don't know their mother. They don't even know their siblings.
I will go to them when the time is right. Until
just got-
then, I...
Don't worry, I'll take care of them for you. She's just gonna they don't need to know.
Yeah. Like, Phoenix.
Phoenix won't tell them
Also,
forever.
why, like, I get
Come
that you just
on.
got your memory back or whatever, but, like, would your first instinct, if you got your memory back and it was like, oh, you also have 2 kids,
Yeah. When you want to reconnect
and both
with
of them are fully, like, don't have any other parent,
Yeah.
would you first thought not be like, I must go to them and be like, hi, I'm your mom?
Yeah, like hello.
You know what I mean?
I understand if you don't want to
but, like,
really
I
spend
need to talk
time
to you.
with me, but you need to know this.
Like, how could you just be like, I'll do
Ugh.
it later?
Because they'll just be upset that she didn't say anything earlier.
For real.
They're very important to me too.
Look at his cute
He's
soft
adopted
dad
them.
face.
Yep, he's adopted them
I
both.
love Phoenix.
A little annoying at times, but still. I have to keep an eye on her at least. Because I'm the only one who knows how she really feels on the inside.
Oh, she's gonna have like a bunch of locks or something.
She's gonna have a very sad
Cyclops.
episode. She's gonna be very sad.
Your bracelet.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of mysterious things in these past 7 years. But your bracelets were the strangest of all.
Oh, look at him!
He's so
We get to see his
cute.
face and his whole front.
I remember meeting him half a year ago now in Christoph Gavin's office. And then I met you. Two fates destined to intertwine, and I was there when they crossed. I'll never forget that.
Such a small thing. That bullet, yet it tore who I was away. Yeah, we knew all this. We called
Yep.
this. We called
We
it.
did. We called it. Only after last time, though. 10 years ago.
During a simple rehearsal. So how old would have everyone been?
So
Apollo would have been
like 12.
He would have been 12. Trucy
Dang,
would have
he
been
was
like
12.
6.
Trucy was 6, but also she like
5.
abandoned.
She abandoned Apollo.
She abandoned Apollo way before.
Fully abandoned Apollo
Yeah.
as like a little baby.
Yep. That's so sad.
That's so sad.
So sad.
If I was Apollo, I'd be pissed.
Oh yeah.
Also, like, did he get raised by someone, or was he like an orphan kid,
He might have been an
orphanage boy?
Orphanage boy.
Hmm.
Oh, that's so sad. Sad baby.
It was a miracle. No one died. But I didn't survive that accident.
That's
Sorry, I forgot. This is why I left the troop, my family. ... Now my memory has returned. I am myself once more.
I love that they're like kind of not giving her little like, oh, it's this person.
Yeah, even though
you
it's like
know
so
who it
clear.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the first time, I am glad to be alive, Mr. Wright. Why are we looking at it from her perspective? That's what's interesting.
Yeah. Speaking of miracles, Vera Misham regained consciousness this morning. I can only hope she's as glad as you are.
It is a strange thing, fate. Sometimes a life is taken, sometimes a life is spared.
You know what I've been thinking? People don't die that easily, really.
People don't die. Like, people are crazy to me because, like, someone will, like, fall out of, like, a 10-story building and be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe, like, a hurt ankle.
Mm-hmm.
And then, at the same time, someone can, like, fall on one step and hit their head wrong and they're dead.
Yep.
Like, that's crazy. How,
Yep.
like, the human body's both incredibly, like, strong and
fragile at the same time.
Yeah, it's weird.
As long as they've got something worth living for.
That's why I gave her all my DVDs, so
Okay.
she can live for anime. And that's pretty much...
Then
And I've still a long way to go, and the power of mine, well, it needs some work. But there's hope now. We lost it, but somehow we found it again. That's why people are smiling again. Hope. Yeah, I think I'll keep at this lawyer thing for a while.
Yeah, right. Better
Oops.
be recording
Training
this
time.
with this
Gotta go
cat
court to
camera.
skill. Here comes justice. Sorry, I had to they go quick. Objection!
Objection!
Oh, we finished
We did it!
It was only an hour and a half.
Didn't give Trucy the letter. Is he gonna give it to her now?
Oh,
Oh,
like I found
it's like I found my long lost big little brother. Oh, and don't you worry about Troop Grammary. Trucy's onto the case.
it's like credits.
Now that I have this, thanks to Daddy.
Oh, we did give it to her.
did give it to her.
Trucy Grammar, frankly, I got no one else, but had Grammar now. Put him back in. We got no time.
By the Wraith.
Oh, little picture.
Aw.
We did it. Planning. Takeshi? I can't read fast enough. Go, go, go.
Oh, it's not every day that you get to try the rocks hard. That's why it's over. The Cavaliers are breaking up.
Good.
The
F your
news caused a
band.
run on tissues at supermarkets nationwide.
I hate.
But now I have time to date you. You're the real stars now. I look forward to our next jam session.
Oh, is he like managing a band?
I guess.
Or is he talking to Apollo?
He was talking to Apollo.
Oh, okay.
Of course he was talking
Kazuya
to Apollo.
Nuri.
Why? Who else would he be talking
Kazuya.
to?
Kojiro Agiwara. And
Gavin would only talk to Apollo.
he only speaks to Apollo.
Well, it's finally over. You know, thinking about it. I've been a piano player longer than I was a lawyer.
that's depressing.
Now that everything's sorted, I've got some time on my hands. Maybe I'll take lessons, or maybe I'll take a bar exam. The bar exam again.
Please do.
Be an attorney again.
You sweet baby boy. I want to know why Trucy's so sad.
She is full of depression.
I mean, to be fair, like, look at her life.
She's been through it.
She lost both parents by the time she was 8.
Oh my gosh, she did.
Kyoko Takeda.
You-
Emma! So I was wait, standing around eating Snackaroos the other day when I got this crazy idea. What if they were golden? You could augment the crunch, better yet, make them ding. And the power of science, although the preservatives might not be 100% safe. Man, we haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a second since we've seen it.
She wasn't in this whole trial, I don't think.
I think she was in it for a brief second.
was a
at
long
the very,
trial.
very, very beginning. Maybe.
Yuko Nakadai. It's unlikely you are waiting Russian feast come to Borscht Bowl Club. The only thing colder than the restaurant is Borscht. Now, but if greater challenge is being required,
Is it gonna go through all the voices? Am I gonna have to do smoker
then come
lady?
to the hideout. You know who to ask for. I don't remember her voice.
I don't either. I don't
It's just
remember the
girl voice,
pirate
I
girl.
think.
Girl voice.
Isn't this sweet, like lounge music?
Yeah, it's like all chill. Do, 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 do.
I like these credits. They're cute.
They are cute. Oh,
yes!
there we go.
Gotta
I can
speak
do it.
fast.
So, Kentucky Pastries is getting back to its eastern roots, spread the culture and all. Yo, boss, culture time.
You're also this guy.
This is how when we write root, capiche?
But we're still about giving back to the people. Yo, boss, PR time.
I forgot about his eyes. No, don't open them.
Don't open them.
No.
And this is how we write people, all right?
That is people.
Not that Walkie's paying any attention. Oh, kids. Kids these days. Kids these days don't understand how to write in Japanese.
Are we going to be having to go through all of our
Toshihiko.
voices?
Probably. Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
no.
But sorry, Chinese characters on the cake was a fly idea like 3,000 years ago. Man, you want to make it today? You got to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's why I made these OG cracker for real. I know I don't look like no cracker. Gee, what? You want me to call that an OG muffin?
I have no idea what came out of his mouth.
So much. It's
I
because
didn't
they
get
started a
any of that.
bakery. So they're being all bakery
Yeah,
and
because
cute.
they're not mafia anymore.
Yeah, which is so cute.
Goodness, that was chaos.
Especially for you.
Oh,
Wait,
you're
what was
this
his
man,
voice?
Reporter man.
I don't know where the food can come from. You ask me, there's only one food, and that's noodles. Noodles forever.
This is chaos.
I got a new one, too, see? This time I just put a big chunk of salt in the bowl. Why pretend? Eldoon's noodles is all about salt. Salt forever. I love him.
He is great.
He sucks, but he's great.
The doctor man.
They covered up Phoenix's head perfectly.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so proud of us.
Oh.
Wait, what was his voice?
Finally.
Oh. My exceptional inquisitive nature has won me unequivocal adoration of my department. You see, they used to call me Wesley Stinkler and now Wesley Sticky Hands. But no longer. I have a new name, one that reflects my true academic nature. Wesley Sicko reporting. Yes, curiosity is a sickness and I'm the cure.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he sucks.
He's the worst.
Whew, that was hard to do quick.
Ugh. Some of these are real hard to
It's
switch
exhausting.
into.
But I'm proud of us. We beat a game.
We did. We did it.
In only 16 parts. That was a terrible high five. My hand was a little wet.
Because we're really close and we're all sweaty.
That was a nutty trial.
That was a nutty trial.
That was all over the place.
It was.
Looking back at all these crazy
It was good,
characters.
Oh, let me roar.
I know how to thank you for all you've done.
She looks
The
so
light has returned to my
cute.
life, and with it joy. She's so cute. I may have lost years, but I have gained a treasure. 2 treasures, in fact. My children.
But
I will think of them when I write my next
She
song.
won't tell them yet, though. Ugh.
She's adorable.
She's so cute.
I don't freaking tell your kids that
Tell
they have
your
a mother.
children.
It's weird.
Hmm.
Especially Trucy. Trucy needs some, like, good news.
There you go.
Russell. Russell here, back on the beat with another interview.
He's the worst.
Hey, how do I feel about how things turned out? No scoop yet, but journalist confidence is mint condition. And quote.
Why did we have to see that again?
Oh, now it's there forever.
Oh, no. That's the worst.
Keiji Inafune. I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of these
Oh, there you
correctly.
I've decided to keep painting originals only, of course.
Do you know how to paint
I
originals?
suppose I'll have to see a bit of what the world outside to find what to paint, but I know there are good people out there now. I've met them.
Aw, you're gonna get kidnapped again.
Just gonna draw him again. Oh,
The door is open. The world is waiting. Thank you.
That's so cute.
that is cute.
I love that for her.
All the different little suits, the hearts, the spades,
Yeah.
the diamonds.
Shoe. Shoe's a cute name.
Oh, they're so cute.
That was really high. I'm sorry.
Shattered some glass.
Just a little bit.
Sorry.
Aw.
That's adorable.
That is the cutest. They got a cute little
It's
picture
their
at the
first
end.
little sibling photo.
Family photo.
Family photo.
Why did Mr. Hat have to be there? Oh my gosh.
Ooh, look at that photo.
Congrats. You know, like music and background setting screen. Commemorative.
Oh.
Kazuya Nuri. Wait,
Yeah,
I want to
looks
look
so
at it.
cute.
How do I
Let
look at it?
Wait, go back. I want to see it.
I'm going to go back. Don't worry.
Find it.
No.
Not yet.
Dual Destinies is next, but that's so exciting. Okay, wait. How do I go back to
Set music background.
Oh. Backgrounds.
Background. Oh, it's so cute. Click on it. I want to see it.
Confirm.
Conform change.
Close.
Oh, look at them. They're so cute.
Trucy looks old.
Aww.
What is
Look at
Phoenix?
Emma.
Oh, that's her legs. I was like, why is Phoenix wearing gloves?
Phoenix looks weird because he doesn't have his freaking beanie on, but he's holding it.
He's normal. He's
Like
Phoenix.
Stupid Kristoff.
This
Why
is
is
the Phoenix
Kristoff
I
over
love.
there? Why'd they include
Kristoff.
Kristoff? Dummy. They're
Poke him
so
in the face.
cute though.
I love them. Mr. Hat.
Clavier's just like winking at Apollo.
She looks cute. He looks adorable.
Oh my gosh. They're all so cute.
They make me so happy.
Well, we've finished
We
the
did
first
it.
one.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
We did it.
I love this. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. That was great.
This was awesome.
We will do the next one.
We will do the next one. Not sure when. But it might be a few weeks. In the meantime, I'm going to stream some random stuff as we go.
Yeah, because
Just-
I'm gonna be gone.
Yeah. Just check it out when I'm streaming. Have your streaming notifications on because it's a little inconsistent right now.
Just a wee bit.
A wee bit. But yay. Oh, man. Anyway.
Clapalo stays winning.
Clapalo. Is that Clapalo? I guess like Aviaire is the only.
their ship name.
A Paviaire. There's no other one.
That's true. Clapalo.
Clapalo.
That's my
What's
dumb.
Justice and Gavin? Javin. Gustus.
Gustus.
Gustus. Yeah, Clapalo's
like
the better
friggin'
one.
Augustus Gloop. We're not doing
Mm.
that.
Yay.
Oh, that's so fun.
All right.
Thanks all.
Thank you all.